should have something for this, right? I do. I'm smart. There we go. Didn't really like that, but fuck off. Okay, let me fire this up. It was very attractive. Ow. There we go. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay. I think you might be able to start your own career and then...
Oh, and then host for you?
Yeah, if you want to do that, because I've played through most of this.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have it on co-op on friends only, but when I click the invite friend button, nothing happens.
I've got it. Simple enough.
Oh. Alright then.
There you go, buddy. Oh, cool. It doesn't let me have, like, super high-powered shit like I, already gotten from, like, I got this for you. Yes, intense gaming, that is the PowerWash. Also, yes, you can go entirely prone.
Hang on 1 second here. Okay, I had to turn the game volume down by about half. So
yeah, no, the sound of the water spray can get pretty intense.
Yeah, and then when it starts chiming when someone's in the middle of a sentence, it's kind of blocks it out of my head.
All you need is the scroll wheel and the R button. That's because Nintendo sucks blood. E.
Damn it, I hate that this is one of those games that's going to be, like, good for me.
Yeah. How
like,
dare
in,
I?
like, forcing me to be kind of calm sort of way.
Just be thorough. Be mindful. Be demure.
Yeah. Shut up, I got some dirt here I missed. Roof's pretty almost done.
Tab.
I don't always understand what I'm doing wrong with these little spots. It seems like there's just like little specks that never
Swap to a different nozzle. Probably red if it doesn't go away. And then if you hit tab, it highlights.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, it highlights all of them. Which is kind of handy.
And then escape lets us know what exactly is missing.
That's body.
Headlights, wing mirrors.
This door over here's got some shit. Oh, that's fixed.
There we go. Bumpers, hubcaps, and windows. The duck walk is fucking hilarious. Hey!
Alright. Okay, so...
Open the tablet to continue.
Lapse. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it comes with a cute little time lapse.
Alright, so... continue? Should I be, like, worried about buying things? I don't even know how. I see a shop at least. Okay, I see where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like most things I would want are expensive. What a surprise. Okay. These are locked behind stars. Okay, I understand that. That just makes it look pretty. Okay. Yeah, alright. So I'll start the next one then. Oh, I didn't have to do anything that time, damn.
Nope,
All right,
just
cool.
loads right in. And you can access the shop just from the menu.
Like from in here, from in.
Yeah,
like,
just
or whatever.
escape. But you should be able to buy a new.
Like it gave me 150 for that first one, and it seems like the first upgrades are like 250, like the first big upgrades.
Let me see.
I wasn't too sure how useful like soap or attachments would be, but the first actual power washer upgrade was 250.
There's the Prime Vista 3000 Industrial Red. That's a heavy duty pressure. Oh. Never
Aren't
mind.
those just
Oh yeah,
skins?
I can't bring anything besides what you have. I can just make mine look pretty.
Yeah, I kind of thought those were just skins. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
At least for me on my side. Again, that's pretty nice though, because it prevents me from just like bulldozing everything.
Yeah, yeah, don't come in and just fucking, like, beat the game for me, basically.
Yeah.
So I feel like the flow is you're supposed to kind of, like, hit everything with, like, the kind of, like, big nozzle and just sort of, like, get the majority of it off and then go back over with, like, the tight nozzle and
Yep.
get like, the stubborn spots. Where does soap come in?
So that will be a thing further on once you get the attachment for it. But like there's a, does it? Yeah, okay. Um, so when you like hover over something, it tells you what it's made of. And like there are certain
Oh,
things that are a bit dirtier, or like rust requires a certain amount of pressure, or
okay,
yeah,
interesting. Got it.
to make it a little bit challenging.
No, no, no. I knew there had to be more to it than just literally spraying the water into things. Well, I started wondering about like what the specifics about things like the soap.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Done. I hesitate to ask, how ridiculous is the speed run of this game?
I
'Cause I know
have
it
not
is.
seen it, but I assume it's probably pretty interesting.
Sounds like the kind of thing you'd see on like ESA. I'm gonna go looking that up later, just out of
Yeah.
curiosity. Really, an ESA like a PowerWash simulator co-op run sounds like right off the ESA bag. So I don't mean to be bad at all. Like I really like their personality on that fucking marathon.
Yeah.
Some, most of the time.
Oh, I still got a corner. Oh. Hey.
See, just because it's good for me to be forced to like slow down and take time on things doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I want to be totally clear. If you hear me saying things like that, I'm not saying I don't like the game or don't want to play the game.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just sort of like, because again, it's good for me, and I recognize that I should do things that are good for me, even if I don't necessarily love it. But
Yeah. No, I get that.
slowing down when I'm playing video games is usually not like that's not what I'm here for. So I gotta. I'm going to see this game through though.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
Well, don't say that, because there's literally 3 years worth of content. I'm not joking. Some of the ones that I was doing was like, even being hyper efficient, were still 6-hour cleaning jobs. So
I guess I would prefer not to spend years on this game.
Yes.
Uh,
I would recommend like maybe 2 or 3 hour chunks, if that.
Well, I mean, I'm only going to play a co-op with you.
Yeah.
So it's really a question of how far we get into it before. Like, is there an end to base game before DLC starts or something?
I would
Because your
say
Steam review of it said it was 20 hours.
yeah. I would say like there's definite like they kind of are, at least for me, like you can definitely tell like when you've like kind of eclipsed like, okay, this is now like the next big step kind of a thing. Like the map size dramatically changes.
Right, okay.
I'm trying to remember what the last actual thing was, and I really want to say it was like, maybe it was the carnival.
You had to watch a whole carnival.
Yeah. I think I actually have like VODs of my playthrough, and last one I played, I think I was cleaning the fucking water temple, and that literally was like I was 5 or 6 hours deep, and I still hadn't finished it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. I can tell from this one that this is a game I'm gonna have to take like very short but occasional wrist breaks.
Yep.
It's kind of like it's
Um,
kind of like working in Photoshop and trying to get the really detailed stuff down, and that tends to make me sort of lock my wrist up to get that extra fine control.
so here's the thing that'll help. Right click is just turns it on.
Holy shit! I
Yep.
think I noticed that in the beginning of the last one and then forgot about it. Thank you.
That'll be the
Okay,
big
so
thing. Because, like, moving your wrists, like, wiggle back and forth ain't terrible. But when you're also, like, holding down
yeah, that's the trick, 100%.
the Ferrari strategy guide, listen,
Man,
nothing but disappointment. I'm glad I slept in today and didn't watch that fucking disaster.
I don't understand what the hell happened to these people's backyard to make it look like this. Like, what
Nothing
happened to
good.
this fence? It looks like there was a fire.
The smoldering ruins of a backyard.
Yeah, the description didn't say anything about there being a fire, just that it was dirty.
Like, hey, I accidentally forgot to clean the backyard for the past decade. Listen, Emmy, all I'll say is Ferrari could hire me as a strategist. I'd do 2 times better and probably be paid half as much. And that's kind of on them. Fred, you know how to get a hold of me.
Imagine hiring a power washer and then actually paying them like this. Like walking around and just being like, alright, you got the chair, and just check mark, and
Yeah.
here's $4. Oh, hey, you got the step edging. Thank you. That was on my list too. Here's
Yeah.
$2. Just stop what you're doing. Take this money. Thank you. I like to make sure you're paid up.
Yep. So like
Always good
it's
for
it's
it,
a
I'm always good
rolling
for it.
budget, you know? Hey, have a good one, Emmy. Take care of yourself.
Well, here's the thing: is I only have so much money. I need to make sure I pay you for everything you do. So there's going to come a time when I'm out of cash and I tell you to stop immediately.
I mean, I wish people were more honest like that. Like, like, it might be annoying, but like, imagine doing all this work and be like, oh yeah, well, I only got like $100 today. Like, yeah, just come back. I'll pay you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's never happened.
No, my mechanic trusts me like that. If I go to him and he does something that I don't have enough cash in my hand to pay him for, he's okay with me leaving and coming back. I love my mechanic.
My mechanic's a lady. She's great.
What's up with this chair? Why isn't this chair clean yet?
Hit it.
Probably is, and I just can't tell.
Tab.
Well, I'm not seeing any spots on it, but I don't think I ever got the notification telling me it was done.
Check the underside.
I did.
Also, if
Can't
you
really get under it.
hover on it, it'll tell you like which parts are clean. and there's like a little bar.
Yeah, I see the bar now. Maybe I actually got it. I don't know.
Yeah, if nothing shows up, it should be clean. I wish everything in life was this easy to clean. How do I fix my problems? Just PowerWash. I have no need for one. I have no money for one, but like, goddamn if I didn't stop and look at the pressure washer that was on sale at fucking Lowe's the last time I was there. Power wash your kids' fucking power wheels here real quick. Got that cleaned up. Kid fucking absolutely dookied the shooter in the seat here. Yay, you finally got the chair.
Oh, there's 4 chairs. I've gotten at least one of them already, but yeah, they've got so many crannies on them that just like I just walked past that one and wasn't even shooting at it, and I guess I hit something I missed. Hey, there's another one. I thought I had finished.
Sometimes they need that little extra blast. Hey, birdhouse is done.
Well, at the very least, this part appeals to me as a chef, the floor cleaning part.
Yeah.
I definitely can understand the satisfaction of trying to get a fucking gross-ass floor to be right.
Oh, God. Just, like, at least getting the grease off of it, you know? It doesn't have to be the prettiest looking, but, like, that weird combination of sticky meets greasy that just shouldn't really exist, but just does out of spite.
Yeah, thanks to you talking about it, I'm specifically getting rid of all of these fucking footprints right now.
Listen, I only spent 6 months in the kitchen, and like the amount of just the shit you pick up so quick there. Hey.
It doesn't demand perfection, huh? It demands like 95% or so.
Yeah, which is nice, so you don't fucking lose your mind looking for that last little stack.
Yeah, that is handy. Man, it's wild. Whatever happened to these people's backyard only affected the floor? and the fence, but not actually the walls or doors of their house.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Like all the dirt just stops instantly as where their house is. Oh hey, let's go to the shop now. Oh, I already have the light duty $250 one. Okay, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, so the next one would be the medium. I forget what its actual name is,
Oh,
but
there's actually parts that I can buy for it.
yeah.
But yeah, no, the next one's $900, and it's probably more than worth it to just save up straight for that.
The extension rods and extra nozzles are definitely worth it, obviously.
I mean, I don't doubt. Are they?
Yeah, no, like legitimately.
What good are the extension rods?
You can
You just can't walk right up to or something.
yeah, stuff that's like too far away or like. So as we go on, you know, the things that you clean are going to get bigger and badder and dirtier, and it will require using scaffolds and ladders and stuff. And sometimes it's nice just to be able to hit what exactly you're looking for without having to like get down, drag a ladder over, fucking.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a mid-game thing, but it definitely sounds like an important mid-game.
Yeah. Trying to think. Trying to remember the progression. I think the next thing we clean might have like a step stool. Cleaned up the grill for you. That was yucky. Yucky grill. But yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you're all having a decent Sunday night.
Oh, I forgot what we were doing for a second. I thought you were like, I don't know. I thought you were talking shit about a woman.
No, God. I love women. They're fucking tremendous.
Well, I mean, I love women too. I meant like a specific specific woman, like a yucky grill, you know.
No, I cleaned up there was a grill that was fucking greasy.
Yeah, like I said, just totally forgot what we were engaged in for a moment. Who's a yucky girl? Oh.
Fucking dude, I don't even think Randy Bobandy would have eaten dirty cheeseburgers off of that.
I'm so fixated on this floor for a while now. I haven't even like looked at your side of the fucking map.
Yeah.
Like I was working on the lawnmower a little bit before, and that was about it.
Someone shat under the patio swing.
Oh my god! How dare you?
Hey, there we go. Also, your man's got absolute fucking jumps, by the way. I don't know if you
I have noticed you can jump pretty high.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking high up there.
Oh come on! That has to be like. Oh, I guess I missed this. I think the steps would be part of it. Yeah. Oh, the steps aren't part of that. Okay.
Listen, as one does. Like, if I'm gonna pay for someone to power wash, I'm gonna make sure I get my money's worth. Yucky. Just someone smoking 27 fucking cigars at once underneath the fucking the glider.
Slowly banging out this whole patio section.
Hey.
Well, the top part here, I guess, still isn't done yet. It's still got a little bit of bar left. I can't really see shit. Maybe it's over there under the table or something?
Yay. Don't you just hate it when the neighborhood kids absolutely smoke bomb your entire fucking backyard?
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm back, sorry about that. Amazon drop off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doghouse roof says 99%. I don't know where that is, but I'm just letting you know. I just had to just know it while I was before I unpaused. I don't even know where the doghouse is.
Right behind you.
underneath all of these stupid ass rocks in this pond.
There it is. Oh yeah, here we go. We have a step stool here. You can pick this up
Ah.
with F and put it down with F.
Huh, okay. There's the pond liner. Okay.
Woo!
So I gotta get all these rocks for this pond wall, but I know I also have to get underneath the picnic table or the patio table or whatever. Like there's some spots over there I didn't notice till I was over here.
Yep.
Okay, is there anything else has to be on top? Okay. Okay. On the rim, that's good.
Enjoy your shower, Dan.
Yeah, I could see this game making somebody realize, like, man, I need a shower.
Yeah, I haven't showered this month. I should probably do that.
I've never been a shower every day dude. I mean, one of the side effects of being skinny is we don't really sweat much, you know?
Yeah. I don't feel the need to do it every day, but like if I'm going into the office, I'll make sure I do that. Or
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna be around people in any way, shape, or form, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm showering. But if I showered yesterday and it's not too hot outside and I'm not doing anything today, yeah, no, I can go without. I'm fine.
yeah,
I think it's better for my hair too, because I never get it cut. It's just been there for like 12 years now
Yeah.
or whatever.
you should get that fucking shit trimmed up, dog. Get rid of the dead
Why would I
ends
do
and
that?
shit.
I love my hair.
Yeah, I know, but just like fucking get it trimmed. Keeps it healthy.
Eh. I haven't had my hair cut in probably twice the time since I've known you. Like it was before I moved out of Chicago that I had my last haircut.
Jesus
I got it
Christ.
cut kind of short too at the time.
Someone buy this man a haircut.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
All right, what is this? Fucking Mike Star. Friends don't let friends get haircuts.
I don't have like insane attachment to having long hair. Like if somebody cut my hair overnight or something like that to fuck with me, I'd get over it pretty fucking fast.
You just have like that autistic thing where you hate fucking haircuts.
No, that's not a problem.
Huh.
Actually, I kind of don't mind haircuts.
Yeah, I fucking love getting my hair cut. But I've been trained. My stepmother was a cosmetologist, so like I'm kind of, it's just kind of the thing.
Well, my grandmother used to have one come to the house and do the whole family like once a month or something like that. And she was great. Claudia, her name was Claudia. She worked at like a serious like shit kicking French salon in Illinois. French as hell, just super nice lady. Man, it was the 80s, you know. It was
Yeah.
Probably barely cost anything for grandma to have her come out and do the whole family. Just a little cookie dinner and sling you a couple drinks, and it's probably one of those kind of setups, honestly.
Oh
But,
yeah.
Hey, the pond wall. I was working on that one for a while.
Yeah, lots of nooks and crannies on that one.
Yeah, that's like a take a break and rest the wrist for a moment one. That was a well-deserved $30-40, I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, Claudia was like a bomb-ass fucking haircut type. Like, she just did everything. I don't have like any kind of phobia or issue with haircuts. Just, it's one of those things people spend a lot of money on. I've never really seen the point in spending a lot of money on it.
Yeah.
Or any to a degree.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think if what you're doing is a very like one of a kind thing, or like wedding hair, fucking prom hair, stuff like that. Like, yeah, kind of like I can understand the cost for that. Like, but like $90 haircuts, like, I don't know about that, Chief.
Yep, and too many people seem like they feel like maybe they don't need a $90 haircut every every week, but they're still spending way too much money. If you're looking for Amazon, I would grab it. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. Shelby and I play that game all the time, too. Pattage game. And
Well,
more often than not.
We have a note on the door that says "knock for deliveries, ring bell for everyone else." It's a ring bell, so it goes straight to D's phone. And we had to, I'm pretty sure dude did both.
Yeah.
But he was asleep, so he didn't even notice until just now. So wakes up, notices the missed thing, rushes to the door, doesn't hear me saying, "Hey, I got it already." You get the garden table, or did I get that by accident? Oh, okay. I didn't even see you over there.
Yeah, I just felt it around.
Like, from here somehow?
Hey.
This side's pretty clear on this fence. Actually, both halves of it.
I'm gonna guess this is technically a trellis.
I think a trellis has to have
arches.
No, I think a trellis is for like specifically growing stuff up it.
Yeah. I kind of winged one together for our rampant cucumber plant that just refuses to stop.
Yeah.
Got just some like bamboo rods from all the old like cosplay prop stuff.
No, I've done the propping up plants with bamboo rods game before. That's for sure.
Yep. Fucking works great, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. Well, until the weight becomes too much, and then you're like building a cage out of bamboo rods, and you're like lashing them together, and
water bowl.
What, like the dog's water bowl or something?
Yep, right there.
Still don't even know where the food shelves, fence posts, step edgings. It basically all of those.
Ah, I found the step edgings.
Oh, okay. Hole isn't done. Okay.
Food shelves? Oh, this thing? Yep, this thing.
Well, it doesn't want me to be up here, but I got up in the gutters. These all look clean. I'm not seeing anything on the tab from this angle. God, I can just look at the thing in the top left. Oh, wait. There's one over here.
Hey!
That's it.
Yeah! Alexa, turn on Freya light.
Oh, man. Alright. It's pretty satisfying to watch it happen all at once. Continue. Well, we want money. I want money, so not doing the cheap one. We are doing this. Does it
Huh.
auto bring you in?
I am here.
Does it just bring you in automatically?
Yep.
It seemed pretty quick. I didn't think that was you doing it yourself so fast. They were
Yeah.
sitting there on button.
They actually
ready.
did like a surprisingly good job with like a game that I guess like co-op, but like they took it pretty damn seriously. I give them credit. Credit is where credit is due.
This game being what it is, you had to put a lot of effort into it for it to be taken seriously. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
just going to be passed off like, some fucking time wasting trash. It's the attention to detail that went into this, and clearly made by somebody who, like me, probably needed a game like this.
Yeah.
The driveway is one whole piece then? Yeah, driveway all one piece.
Hmm?
I thought these little runners up the side were going to be their own separate pieces of the driveway.
Yeah. That's the other thing. As you progress further, it really starts breaking stuff down into more detailed components.
That's how I felt about the one we just did. Like, so it kind of showed some of that in that one.
I have a pair of trimmers from when I used to have a side shave, but that was many moons ago. Ugh.
What the fuck did I even order from Amazon? Let's check that out real quick.
Great question.
Like, I have a general idea of what's in here.
Rugs.
No.
Oh no.
I wouldn't buy drugs from Amazon if they sold them.
I'm surprised they don't.
My god. Oh, right, okay, I had to buy a new bottle of Mirin. My old bottle of Mirin, after 2 years, finally, well, it was pretty low, but also the cork broke off in the bottle, so...
Oh, yeah, yucky.
A pair of chef tweezers that I've wanted for, like, my whole life.
Ah, dude, a good pair of chef tweezers. Let's go.
5 new things of Japanese incense. That's a good Amazon order. I think something's not with it. Like, there was something else I got. I don't usually order 3 things. I like to wait until I got to order like 4 or 5 things at once, because I really try to avoid ordering from Amazon too often. But I'll put a bunch of things in the cart and be like, okay, it's finally time to place the order.
I try and use them less and less every day, because I'm quite tired of everything in the world now is like you have 1, if you're lucky, 2 companies to order from.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I'm not buying it from Amazon, I'm going to Walmart probably. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's not true. There's actually a lot of things that I do skip, buying from Amazon because I can get them locally. But it's still going to fucking corporate stores though. Like, yeah, I'll go to Michael's craft store if I can. It's always cheaper than ordering something from them.
Oh yeah. I'm super lucky that we have I have a Micro Center close by for any and all of my electronic shit. I have fucking the head nut, so any of the weird cooking stuff, I don't have to rely on Amazon for it. But
this is one of those situations where being outside of LA sucks, because all of those type of companies would all be in LA all over the place. But what the fuck do they care about out here? So what do I got? I got Best Buy.
Yeah.
And that's my option for electronics here is Best Buy. There's only 1 compared to there's at least 2 or 3 Targets.
I'm so glad Target's continually losing money hand over fist. I hope that continues.
same because of how horrible they are, but at the same time, they're the ones I can usually find good kitchen supplies at out here.
Yeah, I know. Like, trust me, it's a double-edged sword, but like,
Like, it really sucks. Like, we had our air fryer die a couple of months back, and it's like, I mean, I can go to Walmart and have like 2 or 3 options to choose from that probably are like shitty, and expensive.
yeah. Well,
Target can actually
shitty,
have
and
like 10
expensive, but
options that I
also
can Google and look up
overpriced.
and be on sale maybe, and
You know what's actually not that bad if you have one that occasionally has like some really good shit, surprisingly?
Hmm.
Fucking Boscov's. I know it's like such an OG like boomer store,
I
but
don't even know what
like
that is.
yeah, they're like an OG like mall anchor department store, but like they
That's gotta be like an East Coast thing.
yeah.
I've never heard of that. Especially since you called it like a boomer one. Like, I know a lot about those old department stores from my parents and shit that were
Yeah.
around in the 80s and 90s.
So it
where
was
it's
kind of
just
like a Sears, but more clothing focused, but they do have like home goods and shit. Like JC Penney. Is JC Penney out on the West Coast?
hey, we got the
There
fucking
we go.
driveway. Oh yeah, there's JCPenney's everywhere.
Yeah, it's
There's
basically
one
like
around.
that. It's the same thing, different name kind of a deal, you know?
I think my first suit came from a JCPenney. Either that or
Hmm.
from fucking TJ Maxx.
So I just put up a moto vlog of the ride back from my dad's when we went to go visit him. And shout outs to JC Penney. We that was the day that Shelby was like, "Oh, it's, 30-40% chance of rain." And then we proceeded to literally get fucking poured on, dude. I was like my shoes were soaked all the way through. I was like literally wet to the core, and like I was like, we're stopping at this fucking JC Penney and getting dry clothes before we literally catch hypothermia.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, it was
Sure,
fucking
you looked great
hilarious,
trying to go in there, like looking like 2 fucking drowned rats.
dude. It was like, when I say like when I was walking, water was coming out of my shoes. It wasn't like tee-hee. It was like
No,
squeeze
been
it,
there
like
before, buddy. I
juicing
know
a
that
fucking orange levels of bad.
No. I came up in Chicago, man. I know what it's like to be like destroyed by rain like that.
Oh yeah, right off the lake too.
Uh-huh.
Fucking surprise.
Yeah, lake effect rain is one of those storms, one of those things that people don't really like know about or understand until they're in Chicago or like Milwaukee or something like that happens to them. Like, yeah, it can just rain with no clouds.
Or
Just,
Erie or Buffalo. It's like the same way. Lake effect
I don't really
snow.
know where all it can happen. I assume it can happen probably around the Mediterranean too. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. So for like people that don't know, you can just like in any one of these Great Lakes, towns, you can just it can be a normal day, and then wow, how about 3 feet of snow? Oh, okay. Ugh. Yo, it's coming in 74
Like,
months.
they really say there are no hurricanes in Chicago, but I swear I've survived a few.
Yeah.
There's that wonderful end of the summer storm where it's been really hot for like 3-4 weeks, like 110 plus, and then it gets cloudy one day, and then that night it's like fucking a typhoon blows through town, and it's the strongest wind you've ever seen in your life, and hail coming at you sideways, and it lasts for like 3 hours, and drowns the town in like 12 inches of rain, and then it's cold. It's winter now.
Yep. Nah,
Like,
I mean,
no,
like,
step down until like fall or autumn. Like, no, you just went straight from summer to winter because I guess get fucked, fam.
I had that happen the one time I went to Atlanta, and the worst part with Georgia is it's got that fucking clay soil, so the water doesn't soak into the ground. It just lays on top of it or goes somewhere else.
That's nasty.
Yeah, dude. Like, you want to talk about flooding?
Real close on these gutters. We'll be done in like a second or two. Come on. Shouldn't have to keep walking. There we go.
Clean gutters.
Back to this fucking roof. I'm not even halfway done on this roof yet. Well, the backyard looks fine, but we do have to do the walls in the back here, and those are
Mm-hmm.
disgusting.
Nothing but mud. Yep. I do not miss that very, very long weekend spent in Chattahoochee Hills where everything was wet. And I mean everything. I don't even think I was dry for the tiniest of seconds.
One of my more memorable, I guess a little bit of background first. I was in Boy Scouts for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And my troop was, unlike some troops that just kind of like did camping maybe like once a year, my troop went camping like fucking every month, which was awesome. It was the whole reason I was in the program.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go fucking camping. But the one camping trip had us go up to Baraboo, Wisconsin, and we were actually, that troop was in southern Wisconsin, actually northern Illinois technically. So going all the way up to Baraboo was kind of a drive.
Yeah.
It was a bike ride camping trip. We had like a 10-mile trail we did or something like that.
Yeah, that's dope.
And for about the last 45 minutes of it, it just rained heavier and heavier and heavier. And we go back to our campsite afterwards, like super excited to change into dry clothes to find that the few, adults who stayed behind to watch the campsite while we were gone, frantically moving everything because we had camped at the bottom of a steep hill.
Yep.
In like a
Flooded.
depression on the ground, so all the water was just running straight down into our campsite and just standing there.
Yep. Ugh.
Now, the funny part of this is that about 2 hours later, after getting back and discovering this had happened, and like people like me, like some of the kids are a little bit skinnier. Like I have a really bad time in the cold sometimes. I was straight up starting to get hypothermia. So I'm hanging out in one of the adult leaders' trucks trying to warm up when my dad shows up. Again, we're like hours away from home at this point.
Yeah.
But not so far from my dad's parents' house, which was in like central Wisconsin. So he shows up, and he's like here to save the day. Everyone's super excited to see my dad because he's going to take everybody's clothes and he's going to take them all up the road to his parents' house. And he's going to throw them all in the dryer so everybody can have like nice warm dry clothes to come back with. And I'm like, all right, Dad, so I'm ready to go. And he's like, what do you mean? You're staying here. I'm not taking you with. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you're not taking me with? I'm freezing to death. It's terrible. It's raining. We can't even go to our tents. He's like, yeah, you came to camp. You didn't come to go to your grandparents' house. So you stay here. I'll see you later. And left me there.
Fucking thanks, Dad. Yo,
He sort
take
of
care, stay
apologized
around.
for it later, but he was like, come on, if I had taken you up there, everybody else would have wanted to go up there too.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay, it's a big house, but you can't have this entire fucking group of teenage kids.
Fucking
And
camping at
like
grandma's.
random adults just,
Yeah, no, that's just fucking asking for an annoyance.
Yeah, that's really all it would have been. Like we had a good group of kids in that troop, and the adults weren't bullshit either. But yeah, no, it would have been a lot because there were like 15 kids on that camping trip, I think. 20. Yeah, no, I'll never forget my dad abandoning me at the Baraboo campsite and it was flooding. While it was flooding.
Thanks,
Actively
Dad.
pouring rain and flooding. It's like, I don't even know how we're going to make a campfire for us to cook dinner tonight. He's like, all right, kid, I'll see you in like 4 hours when I finish with all this and come back. 4 hours? I'll be asleep. Well, all right, well, I guess you won't need to be then, will you? Like, oh, God damn it, Dad. Love my dad. He really chose his moments to be a dad, though.
I don't know, Garlic. I think the best thing you can do is like move. Whether it doesn't have to be permanently, but getting away from like where you were born or spent most of your time is, I think, pretty damn beneficial. And I mean, like, I only realistically moved an hour away from where I, grew up. But it is just, it's a different pace. It's a different lifestyle. And I'm not surrounded by the fucking brutal, annoying dickheads that I, fucking grew up with, and
Yep, that's the biggest thing right there. Is
yeah.
leaving all of that shit behind.
Like, don't get me wrong, there are some great people, but there are also a bunch of people that I would probably end up constantly comparing myself to every day, you know. But like, I've made what I have, what I have for myself, whereas they, their parents are well established or this or that.
Yeah, you can't help but compare yourself to that, but at the same time, it's not healthy.
Okay, but don't go back to New Jersey. Like, don't do your
Never,
don't
never
do
go
that
back
to
to New
yourself.
That's a different story. Any of these other places we're talking about, maybe go back home to New Jersey. Don't do it.
I'd rather go to Compton. Yeah, I mean, you could be like Eisen and spend a couple of months just under the water at a time.
Oh, hey, I know you're over here.
Yeah, I was working my way around town. I got the bottom layer of bricks. Do they?
I've just been trying to work my way up on this roof.
Are women allowed on submarines yet, or no? I don't remember. I feel like that was a discussion that was relatively recent.
I don't know. I can't picture it.
It would make sense stature-wise, but I also understand the issue and, like, again, not being like the Dick Cheney level of sexism or whoever the fuck said it, but like, I know the concept of like feminine hygiene products, and like, I don't know what that would do to like the internal trappings of a submarine.
That's an interesting point. I never would have thought of.
Yeah, like I'm like genuinely curious and not being a sexist asshole, but like I do know like a little bit more than the average bear about submarines, considering the saga earlier this year. In case anyone missed that, was I actually was offered a job and just turned it down because the logistics of it would just I wouldn't have been able to stream. I wouldn't have been able to see my wife. Kind of a deal is I would have been producing and manufacturing pumps for the United States Navy's nuclear submarine fleet. Oh, and aircraft carriers. My bad. Forgot about them.
Nuclear submarine powers out.
Yeah. Dude, like that, honestly, like looking back, like that's like I would be so proud and honored to do that job. It's just, I would have literally had to drive past my dad's house every day, 6 a.m. to 3 a.m. So I'm leaving the house at fucking 4 in the morning. I'm getting home at 4 in the afternoon. So I'm out of the house 12 hours a day, the tolls, and just like, it would have been cool if it was 20 minutes down the road. I would have sucked it up for that, but not an hour and a half every day, all year round.
That's a lot of driving. Take it from me.
Yeah. The other thing, because it's not a skiff, but it's a secure government facility, I can't have my phone on it. Yeah. Oh, so women are allowed on submarines? Cool. Yeah, again, this like kind of puts things into perspective. Like, fucking same-sex marriage has only been legal in this country, like, I want to say like maybe 10 years, plus or minus, and like I don't even think women were allowed in the active duty military for much longer than that, which is just fucking wild to me. Like, just ugh. And I still got this whole side to do. Sheesh.
Well, the roof says it's about 3/4 done.
Yep. Don't forget, you
So
probably
that
have
would
the
be
underside of the overhang. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes it's really like some people want to keep in touch with the fucking service-oriented side of their life. Sometimes just fucking, yeah, I did my 4 years. Please never fucking contact me again. Like I fucking well and truly understand that. There are some people who enjoy that lifestyle. There are some people who just fucking don't. Hey, there's a wall.
But that was part of the roof I was working on.
Yeah, nah, I fucking get that. The trust me, I've heard many a tales of people just like, you may trust those people to keep you safe and defend your life, but like they're not good to be in your life with. I fucking understand that. I couldn't. This, just looking at this reminds me that at some point I will probably actually have to use a pressure washer to clean the stucco on the side of the house.
Makes sense.
That's my excuse to buy the pressure washer.
You got gutters, don't you?
No. Flat roof.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
How does that work?
Flat roof. Well, it's not flat. It's called a low slope roof, but like it's one of those things, like it is a very, very slight gradient. So it rolls down the back to like a drain box and then down a gutter into basically an open pit into my sewer line. Yeah. I mean, like it's yes. Yes, stucco is nice. Popcorn ceiling is the devil's work and should have never been used because it literally just collects dust and bullshit.
Yeah, whoever invented that
is a fucking asshole.
fucking.
But yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, I always have respect for people that are like involved in the armed forces. They're doing a job that I don't want to fucking do, and like, the average person, like, sometimes that's the only option. The issue with it comes in the predatory nature that occasionally rears its ugly head, taking advantage of the disadvantage, but the ability to get yourself a potential career or, halfway decent government assistance is fucking great. Yeah, no, and I get that. I mean, it's part of life. Listen, somebody has to buy all these old Dodge Chargers, okay?
Come on, roof. Come on, roof. Come on. See the big flash? Come on.
Hey, I finished my
Give me the
wall.
roof.
Here, I'll help you. I can hit the underside of it. You're still not allowed in the VA? Why? Do I even want to know? Can we legally talk about this? Oh, no. Tread doesn't have the turbo nozzle yet.
I don't have anything yet.
The turbo nozzle is quite hilarious. Short answer, not a real vet. Oh, yeah, true. Dude, that's like the one thing that blows my mind is like the amount of disrespect. Like the amount of times, like, do you know how fucked up it is that Jon Stewart is the one that is the voice of reason and has to like say, really, you're gonna take benefits away from like fucking first responders and service members. It's fucked up, man.
God, I can't even find a spot. Let's go.
I'm trying to help. There's a
Gutter. Oh, I know you
gutter.
are.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe?
Don't forget the edges of the roof.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I might actually have enough here to knock it out.
Hey!
That was awful, awful back patio that you started.
Yep. But on the plus side, most of the house itself is cleaned.
No, I don't doubt that. We should be relatively close to done on this. Maybe like, 80%.
Yep.
Look. Okay, I was pretty close actually in my head. I was going to say 85.
Yeah, the roof was a big chunk of it. I think that was literally 2% on its own. Ugh. Yeah, I was going to say, a few people know, going back to Jersey, I'll be honest, Jersey's not that bad. It's just, I will forever be angry about a state that you can get into for free but have to pay to leave. In more ways than one. But it,
Jersey's okay, said no one ever.
yeah. I mean, like, but there are definitely some positives about this. There are some weird fucking iniquities, including, like, nicotine and gasoline. But, like, in terms of, like, protection for workers and labor laws, yeah, it's actually a pretty good state. They put you in a closet with a secretary because the council... That sounds like they're asking for a sexual harassment lawsuit. But again, it being the military, that, you know, probably isn't too far from the truth. Yeah, there seems to be like a consistency. Weird states that oh, did you ever get to finish that Flesh Simulator video about conducting a psyop?
Honestly, the dude just makes me uncomfortable.
I know, that's why it's good.
I kind of struggle to listen to, and I've seen him before. Like, I've seen him do videos before, possibly from you.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
every time, he makes me uncomfortable, man. I don't know what it is.
But
it's not even the subject matter he's talking about. It's something about his mannerisms and his face.
Well, he also has like none of the background music he uses is like, it keeps a tempo, like it's designed to just make you fucking uncomfortable. But he basically, long and short of it, conducted a psyop against this dude, and basically it was masterfully done. I won't ruin the punchline, but it basically involved like basically taking someone who was being pretty racist about something, and there's like that map that always floats around of like, oh, instances of criminals and minority, and it always matches up with the South. And he basically turned that on its head to also match up with, like, you know, poverty rates in line with areas that, you know, failed during Reconstruction after the Civil War. And it's like a perfect match. But, like, a lot of the suffering in the South isn't like, it's no one who actually lives there's fault. It's just ramifications, and just like they never really got a chance after, you know, during the Reconstruction era. Because you went immediately from like, oh, the Civil War is over, to, oh, we have an influx of, you know, people that technically don't have jobs, and then, you know, right into the era of Jim Crow. Like, of course Georgia's not going to have good labor laws. The only thing that it has going for it is a decent, you know, the music scene down there, if you can get involved with it, it's really fucking something. And the film industry. Yeah, all else is they have. Fuck Jersey, amen.
I wondered if you noticed.
Yeah, I just made it over here.
Yeah, 97% clean. That's about what I thought
Yep.
after that roof and a lot of this back porch nonsense.
Yep, you got to get all these individual porch rails. I mean, Flesh Simulator is a psyop. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, there is no one that I will ever agree with 100%. And sometimes he even says shit that, like, I'm like, I don't know about that, dude. But I think in terms of, like I said, having the mental preparedness and weird skills and, like, him doing a 10-15 minute video showing how easy it was for him to conduct literally a full-blown psyop on someone, it kind of gives me the reference of, like, looking at when I see, you know, White House press releases or, you know, upcoming news about tariffs. Like, it really gives you the ability to kind of see through the lines and, like, try and figure out who's trying to fuck you over this week.
Well,
And
that's fucking valuable.
yeah, and how to try and prepare for it. Like, I am definitely not one of those, oh, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna take the guns away. Like, but you know what's really cool to know how to fucking make? A fucking vision deleter. What are they gonna do? Take away light bulbs? They're not gonna take away light bulbs. Like, just being able to have something, or the knowledge of, like, you know, just like silly little things like that. Wow.
Okay, that's wrong. So quarters of the house, I think.
Yep. I guarantee one's behind the gutter, because that's where I seem to be struggling with them here.
Yep, this is one of them right here.
Yep. There we go.
I don't know where the last one is. Oh, wait. Is this one still?
We love the Phillies winning.
Got that, though. I swear we saw this one last.
Hey!